Welcome to week 2 of the fall 2025 semester. This is English 1302, and my name is Joseph Fly. Just a couple of quick things to go over with you here at the beginning of the week. I hope you had a happy Labor Day. It feels like the week is off to a late start, but here we are. First of all, for the reading assignment, you should finish Act 1 this week, i.e. before Friday, and as you're reading through it, let me strongly recommend that you take notes. The thing that I found that helps me most, and I've done this a couple times already, is as I read through the play, and you don't have to have a freestanding copy, you're welcome to download the link I sent you, print it out, but read, for example, read Act 1, Scene 1, and then stop. Then in your own words, summarize what happened. That's pretty simple. In Act 1, Scene 1, we have 3 witches who are really ugly, and they're saying, boy, we're meeting in the middle of a thunderstorm. When are we going to meet again? Well, let's meet when the war's over. Oh, that'll be before the end of today. Where are we going to meet? Upon the heath, there to meet with Macbeth. And that's it. That's all that happens. Well, and then they say, come, Grey Malkin, Paddock calls, and on. But yeah. But it's a powerful opening, and it establishes a lot of the themes that Shakespeare wants to start you off with. So read each act, each scene carefully, and make note of what happens. Before you start, you really should be familiar with all the main characters, the witches, Macbeth, Lady Macbeth, Duncan, Banquo, Macduff, his sons, Donalbain and MacDonald, and then just kind of learn to put into your own words the action that Shakespeare is describing. If you want to watch a video after you finish reading a particular act, that's great. That can be very helpful. Plays were meant to be acted out, and so I encourage you to do that. But spend a little time with it. It probably takes more time than you realize, but welcome to college. This week we will also start your first research paper. I will probably post the first research assignment page, the assignment page for the first research paper on Thursday. Then you'll have 2 weeks, well, a little bit more than 2 weeks to write it. It's a one source research paper. It's over some aspect of the play Macbeth, and it's not due until the end of week 4. So. And I'll post a separate video on that, and I'll kind of walk you through how to do all that. Week 4 is also the week of the first quiz, and yeah, that's it. The other thing I want to talk to you about real quickly is the discussion posts. There's roughly 2 per week, not exactly, but on average. Well, actually, that's not true either. On average, it's like 1.5 per week, but you understand. They need to be 200 words or longer, and they need to be squarely on topic. They need to be cleanly, clearly, obviously on topic. So look at what the topic is. If you're not sure, just ask, and then answer the question. Now, it's very helpful to me if your first sentence will answer the question, and then you can use the next 4 or 5, 6 sentences to explain your answer, to provide details, to provide explanations, whatever. But yeah, go ahead and answer it, and stay clear on topic. The more specific you are, the better. If it's too general, too vague, I might have trouble saying, well, did this really answer the question or not? And you won't get credit. Now, if something happens and you don't get credit for discussion post, it's not the end of the world. They're only worth 10 points apiece. And there will be a chance to make up some of those later. We will probably have bonus discussion posts after the midterm. But, as always, if you have questions, email me, jfly@southlandscollege.edu, and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. Thanks. Hope you have a good week.